Welcome back student in basic chemistry course. In previous video we discussed our first unit in basic chemistry, that is chemical bonding and catalysis, containing molecular arrangement in solid, liquid and gases. In this session we also discuss the structure of solids. So solids will be exist in two forms. First form is crystalline solid and second form is crystalline amorphous solid. Okay, so crystalline solid means the substance whose particles, that is atoms, ions and molecules, will arranged in definite geometrical pattern will be called as the crystalline solids. So crystalline solids means they are having a perfectly ordered arrangement of their molecules. They will be called as the crystalline solid. For example, the sodium chloride, diamond, graphite, sugar, these are the examples of crystalline solid, because in sodium chloride they are having molecules will be arranged in definite ordered pattern. So that's why they will be crystalline solid. In diamond also we see their molecules will be arranged in definite geometrical pattern. So that's why they will also exist in crystalline solid form. It will be seen in graphite and sugar also. Okay. So this is the crystalline solid. Next next solid will be the amorphous solid. So in amorphous solid, their particles, that is atoms, ions or molecules, will not arranged in perfectly ordered pattern. That means they will randomly arranged with each other. So that's why they will be called as the amorphous solid. For example, glass, rubber, plastic, these are the examples of the amorphous solid. Okay. So in today's session we discuss the crystal lattice, unit cell and different types of crystal lattice structure. Okay. So what is meant by the crystal lattice? So, crystal lattice means it is made up of small crystal. Crystal lattice will be made up of small crystals, and the pattern of the crystal will be called as the crystal lattice. So this is the crystal lattice structure. In this structure, this will be made up of small crystals. Okay, small crystals will combine together to produce the crystal lattice structure, and their pattern, they will be exist in particular pattern. This pattern will be called as a crystal lattice. Okay, or another definition is the regular three-dimensional arrangement of a point in space. This will be the point will be present in crystal lattice structure. So this point will be arranged in three-dimensional network structure and in regular pattern. So that's why they will produce the crystal lattice structure. Okay. So in the crystal lattice structure, these points means the atoms. These points means the atoms will be present in there, and these points will arranged in this regular pattern in space will be form the crystal lattice structure. So this is the crystal lattice. In this crystal lattice structure, the point, and next point we see what is meant by the unit cell. So unit cell is the smallest building block of crystal lattice structure. In crystal lattice structure containing smallest building block. So unit cell means smallest building block of crystal lattice. This is the one unit in whole crystal lattice structure. This one unit will be the unit cell. Okay. The smallest repeating pattern in crystal structure. This is the smallest repeating pattern in the whole crystal lattice structure. This is smallest repeating pattern. This structure, this unit or this repeating pattern will repeated in all over these structures. In there also this pattern will be seen. In there also this pattern will be seen. In back side also, in upward side also, this pattern or this unit cell will repeated in whole crystal structure. This repeating pattern will be called as the unit cell. Okay. So this is the unit cell in crystal lattice. So this is one unit cell. This unit cell will be represented by the length ABC, small a, b and c. So this is the length A, this is the length of B and this is the length of C. And also the angles will be represented by the letter alpha, beta and gamma. So these angles will be represented here, and alpha, beta and gamma angles. Okay. So next we discuss different types of unit cells. Okay. So In today's session, we discuss the 4 different types of unit cell. So first type of unit cell is simple cubic unit cell. It will be represented as SC, that is simple cubic. Next, second type of unit cell is body centered cubic crystal structure. This will be abbreviated as BCC. Then third type of unit cell is face centered cubic crystal, FCC. Then last type of unit cell is hexagonal closed pack crystal. Okay, so let's discuss one by one. So first type of unit cell is simple cubic crystal. In this type of unit cell, the 8 atoms will be present at 8 corners of the unit cell. 8 atoms will be present at 8 corners of the unit cell. And also in this unit cell containing the length, all the 3 lengths are equal. That is A is equal to B is equal to C. Okay, and the angles are also equal. That is the alpha is equal to beta equals to gamma is equal to 90 degree. So all the angles in this unit cell, simple cubic unit cell, will be equal, that is of 90 degree. Okay, so this is the simple cubic crystal structure. So in this simple cubic crystal structure, examples are that is sodium chloride, potassium chloride. These substances generally show the simple cubic crystal or the simple cubic crystal type of unit cell. Okay. Second type is the body centered cubic crystal, that is BCC. In this type of unit cell, the 8 atoms will be present at 8 corners of the unit cell and 1 atom present at center of the unit cell, and 1 atom will be present at center of the unit cell. This is the one of the difference point of the simple cubic and body centered cubic crystal. 8 atoms will be present at the corners, but 1 extra atom will be present at the center of the unit cell. So that's why they will be called as, this type of unit cell will be named as body centered cubic crystal or the body centered unit cell. Okay. So examples of the body centered unit cell: iron, chromium, tungsten and niobium. These are the examples of body centered cubic unit cell. In these all examples which having presence of 8 atoms at their corners and 1 atom at the center of the unit cell. Okay. So next we see the third type of unit cell is centered cubic crystal, that is FCC. In this type of unit cell, the 8 atoms present at 8 corners of the unit cell and each unit cell having 6 faces are present, and these 6 faces having the 6 atoms present on each face. Means the FCC crystal structure, they are having presence of total 14 atoms will be present in it. That is the 8 atoms will be present at 8 corners of the unit cell and the 6 atoms present on each faces of this unit cell. So that's mean the total 14 atoms will be present in FCC crystal structure. Okay. So in this type of unit cell, 8 atoms present at 8 corners of the unit cell and 1 atom present on each faces of this unit cell. So example of this unit cell is the aluminium, copper, gold, silver, which shows this type this is a face centered cubic crystal type of unit cell. Okay. So this is the face centered cubic unit cell. Next and the last type of crystalline structure is hexagonal closed pack crystal, that is HCP. Okay. This is the hexagonal unit cell. In this hexagonal type of unit cell, there is having presence of 3 layers. In first layer, they are having presence of 6 atoms at the 6 corners and 1 atom at the center. And in the lower layer, they are also having presence of 6 atoms at the 6 corners and 1 atom at the center of the unit cell. Okay. And in the middle layer, they are also having presence of 3 atoms. Okay. So in this type of unit cell, they are having the 2 sides of the lengths are equal, that is A is equal to B, but third side of the length will not equal to the A and B. Okay. So the two sides having equal length and third side is of different, and the angles, the two angles which are of 90 degree and third angle, that is gamma, it will be 120 degree. Okay, so this is the hexagonal close pack crystal, and examples of the hexagonal close pack crystal is silicon dioxide, zinc oxide, titanium sulfide, magnesium. These will show the hexagonal close pack crystal. So today we stop here. In next session we discuss the next part of this unit is catalysis. Thank you.